Hold on, guys. So we just gonna get into it. I hope y'all had a wonderful day. A lot of weird encounters, you know what I'm saying? The counters just keep on getting weirder and weirder. But just wait. Friday y'all gonna have a good time. Thursday I'm not gonna be streaming until like I don't think I'm not even gonna stream Thursday. So y'all might not even get a stream, or y'all not gonna get no uploads this week. Y'all get an upload other than the Seymour intention, but y'all probably get a couple uploads next week, depending on what time I get home. Because you know, the only reason why I'm streaming right now and I'm not doing videos is because making a video, getting a good right, then I gotta edit for like 30 minutes to an hour. And then if I mess up, then I gotta start all the way back over, and then I gotta repost and all that. That's probably gonna take me an hour or two if we're being realistic. So, you know, I don't want y'all guys to ever think that I'm not trying to help y'all or try to just do whatever. But I hope y'all understand from my viewpoint, because low key, I'm a busy man. Like, I'm very busy. I take a lot of time because I do a lot of stuff every day. Like, I don't just do one thing. I'm gonna wait because I want to get them vitamins. Ooh, I should have became the bacon army. But like, yeah. So just expect like a couple videos next week. Y'all gonna get some videos probably Saturday, depending on what, because like all the video games are dry right now. So like, I'm probably gonna be streaming all day Saturday for sure. Thursday, I'm gonna be out, so don't expect that you're streaming. If I do stream, just know that I'm probably gonna be streaming for long, probably like a 20-minute, 30-minute stream, you know. So don't be like, oh, we're sleepy. Yeah, I want y'all guys to just understand that I do wrestling, and I got my first tournament tomorrow, and I'm 124 pounds. I was 130, so I had to cut weight because they want me to wrestle in 120, and I gained like 10 pounds when I went to my Thanksgiving over in Oklahoma, and it was very interesting. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, they wanted me to cut weight, and I was like, okay, so now I gotta get to 120 in a day, in over 24 hours. Yeah, all I have to do is look at him. I forgot. He attacks you if you don't look at him. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to do this. The uploads, the bankers is gonna continue to happen. Don't be sad about it or anything if I don't upload. You know, I'm giving y'all finna get all my time, like literally all of it. When I got time, I'm gonna be streaming. Like y'all gonna see me stream Fortnite. Y'all gonna see me stream anything. Like I'm basically be just streaming my life as a 17-year-old. Yeah, you thought. So I don't think nobody died. So we pretty good. We pretty chill. Whoa, wait. See, I told you guys I was gonna get y'all this door video. I always come in clutch. Don't ever think I'm never gonna come in clutch for you guys. I know y'all been wanting this. Y'all really gonna low key enjoy this. So I'm gonna try to look at the comments every now and then, but I'm not gonna be looking at them too often. So like if I look at them and I see them, because I gotta get another monitor so I can be able to look at the comments. Because I can't look at it on just one monitor right now. So I'm gonna try to get a monitor. You know, life is great. I woke up like everybody's been getting sick, and I woke up like a certain way today. Like my back just felt weird, but like everybody's been just getting sick. So, yeah. Okay, he's not. So typically, yeah, he got it. So I think we're pretty much solid. We're on 20. So we're going to try to get to like at least 50. We're going to try to get far. And, you know, I'm grateful for you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. We have 50 subscribers. I can't, like, if you would have asked me what I was going to do and how I was going to feel, probably would have been like, whoa. We're going in there again. So, I'm low-key kind of scared right now. So, yeah. Just know that I'm going to be dropping a lot of dimes. Like that video that, I'm probably, let me know what kind of gameplay y'all want to see on that like that. That semen retention video. If y'all want to see like Roblox Anime Dimensions, because we are going to be streaming Thursday and Friday. Anime Dimensions, because I got to get ready tokens and get ready for that. You know, because I need to start getting ready, bro. So we about to run 29. Oh man, this is what we died at last time. No. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's gonna die first. Can I make it? Whoa. Whoa. No! We almost made it, guys. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? We were so close. Whoa, that was cool. Okay, okay. Sounds like. We gonna get past that board. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sleep, we top tier. Sleep is always gonna be top tier. And don't forget to leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just leave because that takes too long. And like, I don't got no V-Bucks. I mean, not no V-Bucks. I play Fortnite too much. I'm a Fortnite fiend. I ain't even gonna fake it. So yeah. I'm gonna try to get a monitor. I'm gonna try to get a mic for you guys so it can sound better. So we're gonna just see how far we can get. I spent 5, 10, 15. Okay, that's not even that bad. Like, I got 16. That's only like 5 off from 20. Should I get the lighter or should I get the flashlight? Oh, boost speed. That's gonna be killer. That's gonna be killer, guys. See, I'm already hit. I'm already hit. So yeah, just expect a lot of bangers to be happening. Like, bangers are on the way. Bangers are gonna continue to happen. Just know I have a lot in store, and for my free time, I'm gonna try to learn more about the streaming and get better at it. Cause you know I'm still a beginner, so wish me luck. All my support go out to y'all. I'm not gonna make another YouTube channel yet for the spiritual stuff. If you're into if you just here to watch me for my spiritual content, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I'm gonna wait till at least I get to like 1K, maybe 500, cause I already know it's coming. It's like when you get to a certain point in your life, you just gonna realize like being on semen retention, you're just basically winning that life. Realistically, you might be not think you winning that life, but like you're winning that life game because a lot of men can't. A lot of men out there can't do that. A lot of men can't. It's very hard for a man to control their sexual energy when all men see is lust every day. That's all we see is lust. Females wearing these skin tight jeans, these leggings to make they, you know what, look bigger. And then they just turn to be like not holy women. You see, guys, I'm getting used to not like, I'm trying not to curse too much because as a righteous man, you just start to realize that you got to get rid of some childish stuff. And some of these females don't be holy. Like, at all. They don't be holy at all. It's sad, though. That they'll literally waste... Bro. I gotta take one of these. Oh. I should have waited. So that's only gonna last for a second, so we gotta say those. I didn't mean to do that. It's cool, though. We had, what, 13? We cool. We cool. So, yeah, like, females just don't really care, and then, like, when they get older, they be wanting to settle down, but they can't find, like, a stable man to, like, hold it down for them. No. Give me that! Yes! I'm sorry, but you're not I'm not dying. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. Now I'm on my own. Yo. I'm so sorry. Whoever that was, I'm so sorry. I ain't mean to do you like that, gang, but like, I don't got time to die. Guys, I wouldn't do that to you in real life. Trust. It's just a video game. Chillax. I already know y'all flaming me in the car. Yeah, I can't look back. It would have been better if it were two. And also freestyle. Y'all gonna, like, when I start freestyling, I get comfortable freestyling. Y'all just gonna, I'm gonna start writing up stuff, putting beats, and then freestyling to beats. And let's just see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Because there's 3 things that I really want to do in my life. I want to become a great, successful YouTuber, a Fortnite pro, and artist, but a independent artist. Like, I don't gotta rely on nobody but myself for my music. Come on. It's too dark for this. See, when I first started, I was scared. Now I'm not scared no more. Gotta take a leap of faith, Miles. It's all about a leap of faith. This is the last one. Oh. So the game low-key do help you. I don't know why I did that. Did I miss something? No. in here? I did. I didn't even go in this room. See, it was so dark. I didn't even pay attention. Game be coming in clutch though. Ain't gonna stress about it. Just use. I'm just gonna be spitting wisdom, like wisdom that I've learned of living for like 17 years. I didn't. I just started gaining this wisdom probably like a year after, well, a month after I turned 17. Because I started this semen retention journey, mind you, and like nobody told me he was coming. How was that my fault? You died to who you call ambush. You just ambushed me, gang. It is a tricky one. So like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool though. We're just gonna do this by myself. It's just that you gotta learn to like realize that you don't nobody opinion matter. Like if you would have started like when I first started my semen retention journey, I'm just gonna give y'all story time as well. Cause like I feel like y'all deserve a story time. Y'all always deserve a story time. It's just when you get to a certain point in your life, there's gonna be a time where you just wake up and you start to realize that you don't need to take nobody's BS. And I realized that because I kept on just messing up in life. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I was headed. I just kept on just being selfish. Like, I used to be a selfish little boy. I'm not afraid to admit my flaws because it could help somebody tackle their flaws and they could become a better person. That's all I'm here for. And besides to make y'all laugh, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm here for that too. So, I'm always trying to stand on business. I'm always serious, and when I'm not serious, I'm just alone by myself. And then I do got a shorty that I'm talking to, but I'm trying to lay back. But it's like I'm in to the point like you know where you be like in too deep and like you just gotta ride the wave, but you don't want to be mean. And realistically, I should just go ahead and end it. But a part of me is telling me that I shouldn't. So I'm just trying to figure it out. You know, you just gotta understand that things don't come easy. Now let me get back to the story time because I'm just giving y'all too much wisdom. Like I'm cooking up in the stew right now. But yeah, just realize a lot of stuff don't come easy. It's hard for a man. Like you ain't finna get nothing really easy. Stuff is gonna be hard for you. You just gotta realize that and accept the fact because nothing is easy. And once you realize that you, oh, we got a lot of pick. Once you realize that you are truly alone and that you really don't need nobody, you'll be perfectly fine. Like you'll be sad once you realize it because I was sad. But like if you got a brother, that's basically all you would truly need because he got your back, you got his back. But meanwhile, I was selfish. I was very insecure about myself. I was insecure about my emotions. I was insecure about a lot of things. Like a lot of things used to get to me when I wasn't on semen retention. I didn't even realize. And there probably was females that was choosing on me. But I ain't pay attention because I was too busy trying to focus on the females that I wanted to talk to. It's just as any typical male, you're gonna do that. You know, you're gonna go through that period in life where you just don't know what you're doing. You just doing what you can to survive. And like you just gotta trust little batteries, bro. Like tell me they not coming in clutch without telling me they coming in clutch. It's just I lie. I realize so much. I'm starting to learn more about yourself because like listen, one of the hardest things you can do is tackle your sexual energy. And once you tackle your sexual energy, you basically beat the game. You basically a cheat code. You basically a glitch. Like you ever watched Matrix? And then I forgot his name, but I gotta go back. That you ever seen like he was trying to figure out why his life was just so normal. Like, you ever be in a point where you in a point in your life where everything is continuous and you in a routine and the routine just continue to go, but you don't have enough motivation to change yourself? And it's like, what do I do with that information? But it's like the only thing that's missing is like you feel empty and out of place. That's basically your lower self crying out for help. It's like, I done all these evil deeds. I'm tired. I'm not getting nowhere being my lower self. So I'm gonna let you take over, and that's when your higher self comes in, and he puts things in position so you can succeed. You gotta look at it because you gotta look at it on a spiritual level because everything is spiritual. People might not tell you that. They might try to lie to you. But realistically, everything in this world is spiritual. Money is spiritual. It's a spiritual currency. People go waste their lives and waste their hours slaving to a job just to go spend it and get nothing out of it. Like, where am I supposed to go? Oh, basically you gotta lose. You can't win in a situation if you only thinking it with your lower self. If you think it with your lower self, you will never win. You gonna always lose. Anytime you try to win, you just gonna lose because you thinking with you thinking you're not thinking about yourself. You thinking with your lower self, and as you continue to think with your lower self, you just gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get tired of the same thing. You're gonna get tired of losing, and then at some point, your higher self is gonna step in and just be like, "Oh no, you're done." Hold on, I gotta clutch up. I died again. It's just like you gotta watch out for the fire. It's weird. But like you gotta get to you just gotta realize that a lot of stuff is not gonna go your way in life as a man. Like you just gonna keep on going through things, and then you just gonna realize that the only way you can change your situation if you start bettering yourself as a man. And semen retention will help you do that if you are chasing your goals. Like you can't just sit around and just count the days and be like, oh yeah, I'm seeing the benefits. Like if you chasing the benefits just to get females, then bro, you might as well just quit. You might as well just, well, I don't recommend you go back to like touching yourself because that's weird, in my opinion. I mean, we all been through it. I'm not judging you, but like at the same time, I don't think you would want to do that. I would think you would want to be better than that. So once you control your sexual energy, you'll learn how to control your emotions. Like, say for instance, you will think on something and then you want to say it. Like your lower self will say anything and everything. Well, no, your lower self will be scared to say anything and everything. You'll be scared to say something. Like you'll be overthinking. You ever just go do something, you go touch yourself, and then after you done, you just feel like, I'm lazy. I don't got no energy. I don't know why I'm feeling this way. I hate myself. Why did I do that? That's because you just spiritually you just lowered yourself. Like you lowered your consciousness. It's a whole story, but we're not gonna get into that. But like We gonna get back into the story time, cause I know I be dwelling off, and then I be getting back right on subject, but like I just be deep. Sometimes I just be wanting to express myself. But anyways, I used to be real selfish, and then after I realized, after being on, I say day 60, I start having a good mood. I might have to go back and reload. But I start having a good mood. I start being more positive. Start being more thankful. Start being more blessed. I start being more happy. Day 70, I feel like day 70 was weird. Like, it was just a weird, 70 was just weird. I don't know how to explain it, but it was just off. 70 just felt like it was in between like 80 and 90. But like it was in between 60 and 80. Let's say that. And 70 is like, hold on. 70, well, I'm gonna just say it like this. 70 was a weird, it's just a weird feeling you get. Like on day 70 you just start to get better consciousness. It's not like you're not gonna see no more like girl attention, attraction, none of that. It's basically your energy levels just go up and you just get a new boost in energy. You get a taste of what you really in for, just a little bit. Then day 80, you just feel like you out of this world. Day 90, I feel like when day 90 hit, it was cool. It refreshed. I had no brain fog. I feel like I could think for myself and not be tied to like my emotions. Like I won't always think about sex. Like that's when my brain started to really truly desexualize itself. And then after that, 100 days, it was weird. It was like a burst of energy. But anyways, you want to get to the point where you happy to be yourself. Like you want to get to a point where nothing really phases you. The only thing that phases you is you being you. Now, what being on 150 days have taught me is that nobody opinion really matters. Like realistically, if we gonna be realistic with it, like I had one of those moments where I was in school today, and somebody was talking, and I felt insecure a little bit because it was one of my flaws, and like I act like I couldn't hear, and it was, of course, it was a gay guy. No offense, no disrespect to gay guys. I respect y'all, but this particular guy, he don't really, he don't really mess with me because I be on my own vibe, and then he be trying to start. He's basically a fake person. Like he just fake. Let's put it like that. He just fake, and I don't mess with him. I don't really try to start conversation either, cause it just don't end nowhere. So what I choose to do is try to get better. But like he called me out on one of my flaws, and I act like I ain't hear it, and then he looked at me to see if I was responding because I had did something. So was listening to some music, and then I just started pointing, and I don't know why I did it, but at that point I did it, and then they was talking, and I was like, what they talking about? And then I heard what they was talking about, and it was like, boom, what you got going on? Like they was like, I can hear Roblox. I was like, Roblox, because I had my music, because I like to have my music so loud, and the headphones they got is bad quality. Like it's not even that good. Like you can hear the music, and like they was hearing it, and they was like, what music you was listening to? And then I pointed, and then this dude across me had pointed back, and I was like, what is going on? And then they had said something. I was like, okay. Then I just went to my space, and then I cut down my music because I heard them listen. I'm like, damn, I can't even be myself for real. People always judging, always looking for an opportunity to judge somebody. I was like, man, ain't even worth it for real. Oh, that's wrong. Wrong way. It was just like, when you have enough of stuff, you just be like, damn. So I was like, I started playing some of my sad music, and then my higher self, because I'm so into my higher self at this point, this particular point. He was like, bro, why should you care what anybody else thinks? Like, you know who you are. That's all that matters. Their opinion truly don't really matter, to be honest. Like, and then you just start realizing, like, you know where you heading, and you know where they heading. Well, you don't truly know where they heading, but you know what they doing now is not gonna lead down anywhere successful. So you staying on your path, and you trying to become successful. At least you trying. They just sitting there and just letting life go by. So why should you care about their opinion when you better than them? Not on no egotistic stuff, but like that's how I was feeling. And then like my higher self was like, you are not gonna be sad. Like he was like, you genuinely is not gonna be sad. You can't be sad. There's nothing to be sad about. I made choices in my life that I regret, but it made me a better person in the end of the day. And it was supposed to happen for a reason. So once you realize that everything is supposed to happen for a reason, you're not gonna really be taking nobody's stuff, and you're not gonna be really wanting to talk to females for it. Like you just gonna be like on a whole different level. You just gonna be on your own thing, and then when you do give females attention, if they take your attention lightly, then you're gonna be like, screw them. And it's just gonna be difficult for them, and then they gonna start realizing that you a man of value. Because look at it this way: how would you like it if you was a little boy? You met a girl, the girl cheated on you. You like 10. You don't know what love really is, but like she cheated on you. So you get the gist of how relationships and work, and how your dad raised you. Because my dad raised me to be a gentleman, like a gentleman, like open doors for females, be polite, like as a real man should. But nowadays it seems like people don't got common sense. And I'm gonna do a whole video on like why you shouldn't do drugs, and what drugs you need to stay away from, and what's bad for you and what's good for you. All that. So hold on. We made it. Wow. Told you we was gonna make it, guys. So now we can just keep on going. We can just keep on going. Told you we gonna get far in this game. But anyways, as I was saying, you can't take anybody else's stuff, because once you love yourself and you retaining your life force, like this is the best thing you can do as a man. I recommend this to any child, any person that's just start touching themselves or watching the sites. I recommend you try it, because the benefits are unbelievable. You start getting confidence back. You start loving yourself. You start taking care of yourself naturally. It's like you already know. Like I had a person compliment me on my nails, and all I do is I need to cut my nails. They be like, your nails are perfect. My nails was shiny because I wash my hands, and I make sure I wash my hands. Wow, long time. And we just got out of that, bro. That's lame. That's so lame. We were so close. I should have waited. It's cool. Anyways, you just wanna not settle for nothing. Like you just gonna respect yourself enough to understand that people don't deserve your respect. As much as you gonna feel, you gonna be like when you in your lower self, you gonna feel like you need to be friends with everybody. You need to fit in. You need to be you need to fit a certain persona to be that guy. But like really, you just be you, and people just gonna naturally gravitate to you. Like I can't tell you how much stuff I do. Like I mean, I can raise up any female. Like once I get to 200 days, guys, I'm telling you, it's gonna be natural disaster. Like the difference on semen retention when I get at that age, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be dangerous. Like my mom said on 150, I'm just gonna tell y'all that. I'm gonna say this again in the video when I do that 150 days. But you gonna start telling yourself like you don't need females. You're just gonna start realizing that you don't need them. You don't even want to talk to them. Like you don't want to flirt with them. You don't want to do none of that. Now you can if you want to, but I don't recommend it because then you're just gonna be doing a disservice to yourself. Like realistically, I get caught up doing it sometimes, but at the same time, we all human. You know, if you still a teenager, you still gonna wanna, you know what I'm saying, talk to a female, see what kind of game you got. And I know I got game. And like the females that treated you like nothing, like there was a female I used to simp over in my junior year. Her name was Destiny, folks. I'm calling her out right now. She probably not even on my system, but it don't matter. But her name was Destiny. She don't know. It's multiple Destiny, so like, but we just gonna say her name was Destiny. If you know, you know. Her name was Destiny, and it was like I didn't even want her. I wanted her friend, but she wanted me because I was the new kid in the school, and she thought I had a cool vibe. So you know how girls be trying to mark their territory with a new guy, and you gotta give off a certain persona. And then she did her little wordplay, right? And me, like my higher self, peeped it. He peeped it. Like I'm telling you, I remember the day, and I wish I would have said it different. I wish I would have said it different. She was like, "Are you gonna cut your girls off for me?" I was like, "Yeah," but she never said we were gonna be anything. She said we were just friends. So realistically, she was like, "All right, I got him now." And I was like, "Dang, it ain't no way I'm coming back from this." See, you gotta be hip to the human nature. Like even when I was at my lower self, I'm already hip because I'm a player. Like sad to say, but I've been a player, so I already know it's just a natural player instinct. But I just didn't react fast enough because I was in my lower, so I was just simping, and I should have just kept it 100. But like if I was on SR at that moment, you know what I'm saying, I would have just said, "No, I'm not doing none of that," because I shouldn't have been obligated to even talk to her anyway. I should have just been like, "I don't even want to," you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You start when you desperate, you start to force yourself to like a person. And then like when you not on SR, you start to force yourself to like a person. And then when you get on SR, you start to realize like, hey, she wasn't even really that good for real. She didn't even look that good. Like you just start, but then again, you be like, man, it just be an on and off situation because it could be one day you feeling a certain way against this girl and you be like, why she looking this certain way today? And then another day she could just be looking horrendous, like atrocious. I'm not even lying. Like it be one time I look at a female, I'm like, she looking semi decent today. Next day she looking fluglicious, like flulicious. I'm like, dang, how? You were just looking semi decent. What happened? I don't know. It just be sometimes. It just be like a certain glow around them or something. I don't know. It's just like stuff just be hitting different. So, anyways, I realized I missed my chance, and I could have been better. So now, fast forward, I'm on semen retention. See me like when I was when I was just getting into it, it was like, yeah, it's cool. Then I start talking to her again. She was on the same stuff, but then it started getting physical. She'll start trying to hit me, and then I'll try to like just do physical stuff. Then tried to call her one day, and this is where I knew where I stand. And this, as a man, you gotta know when to put your foot down. Like that's what semen retention does. Makes you not a simp, makes you a man, and realize when a female is wasting your time. And if she realized that you're not gonna do it, so let me just get right into like the story of how this happened. So I text her this week, this Thanksgiving week that just came up. I text her, I'm like, what you on? And she was like, I was at my people's, so I was just chilling. I was like, alright, word, cool. What you eat? She was dry. And I was like, hey, I'ma call you. Answer the phone. She was like, no. So you wanna know what my simp self wanted to do? He wanted to be like, oh no, let's just keep on simping. When we get back to school, let's just simp for her. No. My masculine self, which is my seed, was like, nah, you ain't taking this. How dare you? How dare she? You know what I'm saying? You just gotta look at life like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know your worth. You gotta know your worth. Like, you can't just be going around settling for nothing. So she disrespected me, and I was like, I'm not dealing with it. So I had to be the bigger person. I said, I'm not gonna talk to her no more. Because you basically you trying to leave me on and just use me for my attention, and I'm not finna do that. And once you start to realize that females, once you don't give them their attention, they crave your attention so bad. I think we went down the wrong one, but they crave your attention so bad. And then you be like, wow. Like, just imagine you doing you one day, just get into your bag, getting on your grind, doing your work at school, and then all of a sudden, you just look up, female staring at you. Like, when I don't care and I'm not showing no attention, that's when all the females giving me look. And then when I go seeking for the attention, I get no looks. It's vice versa. Like, you can't be thirsty. Rule number one on being on seeking attention, you cannot be thirsty. If you're thirsty, bro, they're gonna sense it. It's like they're really quick to know when you thirsty, and then they just gonna lead you on every time. And then you gotta realize when not to be thirsty and get to your bag. You feel me? Because if you don't be thirsty, you can get to your bag instantly. It's not that hard to get to your bag. You just gotta want to get to your bag. You feel me? Like, you can't just be like, I want to get to my bag. I'm gonna just be lazy. On seeking retention, you're bound to accomplish all your goals. So if you're trying to set a goal for yourself and reach your goals on seeking retention, it will do it. As long as you're doing what you need to do. Just don't settle for less. So that was one. I'm gonna mention this in the video too, maybe. But like, females only use you for your time. Once you realize like how female nature works, you just start to look at them different. Like, you choose who you spend your time with. Unfortunately, that's just how it is. And you, sorry to say, but like, that's just how it be. So I should have had. Alright, bro. I should have had. It's cool. We probably all died. I'm trying to get to that 40. We gonna try to get to 40. I'm probably gonna end stream. Hold on. I don't want to go to my Instagram right now. Like, you just gotta realize that a lot of stuff that you do affects your lifestyle. Like, if you're trying to live a certain lifestyle, you gotta be 100% committed to that lifestyle. Like, a lot of people ain't gonna tell you, like, you gotta be committed to something. Like, men have to be, in order for you to succeed in life, you have to be committed to one thing. It don't matter if it's playing basketball or this, you have to be committed and consistent with at least one thing in your life, and it will pay off. If you're consistent with that one thing will pay off eventually. It's gonna take some time, but it'll pay off, you know. I'm gonna look back on these videos. I'm gonna come back and watch these videos and just be like, wow, I'm seeing my life change, and it's different when you know your life is gonna get better. Like, on seeking retention, you just know your life gonna get better as long as you retain. And then you're gonna start losing that lustful thought, like that thought where you want to be like, I want to go do something. You just gonna lose it when you get on higher streaks. I'm telling you, once you get to like day 90 to like day 120, let me just say this. Once you get to like day 140, 120 is like you gain more spiritual abilities and a higher consciousness of spirituality. Like day 140 is like day 140 to 150. That's when the game is starting to, your levels are starting to climb. Like you're starting to climb the level. Day 200 is like when you reach max. You haven't reached max level yet, but you halfway to reaching max level. So the game is, you really enjoying the game at this point. Listen, I do research on semen retention because I want to know what I'm getting into. This is the amount of research, but I'm trying to expand my horizon so I can be able to do more research on other things. You want to get better every day. If you're not getting better every day or doing something constructive every day, then you are wasting your own time as a man. Like, realistically. Like, if you really want to be something in life, you got to be willing to just sacrifice whatever it takes. Is that what it takes? Sacrifice. There's going to be times where you're going to doubt yourself. You're going to feel like you're not worthy of what you got. You're going to feel like everything is just going bad. You're going to feel like that. Trust. I've been there. And I continue to go there sometimes. Like, it's scary. I know. You just got to understand that life is hard. Life ain't going to get no easier on you. Once you hit your adult stage, your adult age, bro, life is going to just eat you up. Like, it's just going to eat you up, spit you out, and just do whatever. You got to be strong enough. You got to be mentally, spiritually. That's why they say, choose what you do in your teen years. Because that's what you're going to do in your 20s. And then what you do in your 20s is what you're going to do for the rest of your life. So start semen retention. I'm telling you, if you are a new viewer and you don't know what semen retention is, if you want to wait for me to do like a whole video on like me just explaining what semen retention is, the benefits of semen retention, why you should use semen retention, and how can semen retention better your life, I can do that for you guys. You just gotta let me know. I'm not gonna know if you don't tell me, guys. Like, I can do these videos and make the content. I just want y'all to enjoy it. Because I'm enjoying myself posting these videos. I'm having a blast. I just want y'all to have a blast too. I'm not scared of not making it in YouTube. It becomes a thought sometimes. Like, but realistically, I'm not scared. Because I'm happy doing this right now. Just living a life, doing YouTube, coming home and being able to do YouTube. Like, it's amazing. Why is it so dark, bro? Anyways, you gotta start taking your life serious. As a man, you have to take your life serious. If you don't take your life serious, you will never succeed in life. Realistically, you have to start taking your life serious. I've learned this at only 17. I have so much wisdom for a 17-year-old. It's insane. I be trying to help people, but people just, they let their ego kill it. This is what I've learned. It's not more of a mental thing, because actually it is kind of more of a mental thing. It's just they choose their ego over what they soul really truly desires. And then like I meet people that I feel they soul crying out for help, like literally crying out for help. And then I try to touch their soul and get their soul enough strength to like overcome their ego, because their ego be so like just different. Like their ego be so savage, evil. And then I be trying to help their soul just get towards the ego and overcome it so they can live and they don't mess up. Like I had a guy, they goes to my school. He's in my class. He can't stop smoking. He can't. He say he gonna do it, then he don't. He be like, it's hard. I told him to get on semen retention. He continues to do it. He got a girlfriend. He's going through that phase that I went through. It's like you don't get you have that person that's trying to help you. Well, you're not going through like the person. I'm the person that's trying to help him overcome whatever he's going through, so he can become a better person. It's just like you kind of get to a point where you just understand that you're not finna keep on. I'm not finna keep on repeating the same thing. My dad kept on repeating the same thing over and over. It didn't work for him, but he tried because he thought it was gonna help. The only person I do that to is my little brother, because I need to constantly make sure he's doing good and he's bettering himself as a man, so he can become the best version he possibly can be. I'm not gonna sit here and help damn near a full-grown adult try to change his life if he doesn't want to change his life. I'm just gonna use this lockpick because I'm not gonna search for this key, and I hope y'all understand that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just don't want to do nothing. But like he cannot. Like when I repeat, he cannot stop smoking. It's like whatever he does, he just can't. It's like whatever is telling him to not, whatever is telling him to continue to smoke, he just continues to do it. He tells himself that he's gonna stop, and he doesn't. And I told him, what you need to do, you need to hop on semen retention. And the guy that he constantly hangs around with that doesn't want nothing to do with his life, but just smoke and get high, and then that's it. He came to me asking me for help, and I'm like, bro, I'm tired of my ways. I looked in his eyes and I felt like he was crying out for help, like he was literally so sad. And I was like, let me help him. So I started talking to him. I started giving him my respect. Then he told me for the last time he was gonna quit. I was like, all right, bro, you know what you need to do. You can't keep on giving me this front talk and this woo wop. I'm not gonna keep on falling for it. You need to just grow up and become a better person. Oh no, it's in the dark game. Y'all wrong. Y'all is wrong. Oh, okay. It's just like I'm tired of helping people that don't want to be helped. And I see my father go through it, and it didn't end well for him. Like I learned a lot of things from my father. That's why I try to mention him, only good things about him, because he helped me. Like if he was in my life, he probably wouldn't be the man you know today. I died. It's cool. I should have went out the other way. It's just like you get to a certain point and help him, and then he told the next day, he was like, I knew you would. The dude had said, I knew you weren't gonna quit. I was like, bro, you got none of my respect. I'm done. And he looked like he didn't even care. So, you know, some people are just meant into your life to show you that this is what you could be, this is what you could have been, and you don't want to be this guy. Because it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. For you or that other person. So I distance myself away from it. And then the guy that likes to talk crap to him and disrespect him is, he be the same one that's trying to get close to me, and I'll be like, bro, I'm not trying to mess with you. But he realized that I'm doing something a lot of men can't, and he can't, so he trying to get close to me and be on my team. When if I wasn't retaining, you think any of these people would be on my team? They would probably be disrespecting me. They wouldn't even care. They would not care. They would just be in that joint like, what? Ever. Like, if I was speaking myself, saying I was going to do something, I was going to be great, they was like, I don't care. But I already know I'm destined for greatness because God keep on showing me that I'm destined for greatness. So I'm not going to fail and relapse, even though I think about relapsing all the time. Like, it be on my mind. Like, should I relapse and start over? But I'm going to continue to do it for you guys and myself. Because if I don't do it for myself or have something willing to do it, I'm not going to get better. I'm just going to be like, they keep on leaving. It's cool. So, how long? So, we probably going to wait until like 7 o'clock and then I'm going to end the stream. So, you know. I just want you guys to be doing great in your life. Whatever you're going through, I hope you can tackle it. I pray for you guys. Even though I don't know you, I pray for y'all. I hope y'all get through whatever y'all going through. I don't want y'all to ever feel like you lost and you just give up, because last thing you want to do is give up on life, because if you give up on life, life ain't gonna care. It's just gonna take you, and you just gonna be in predicaments and predicaments and predicaments. It just gets weird, frustrating, tiring. Like, my lower body hurts right now, but am I complaining? No. Because as a man, you have to suck it up and do the things that's gonna make you uncomfortable. Like, do I like really wrestling? No, but you want to know why I want to do it? Just to try it and see where I can go. If I can't go far in it, because I'm going to be leaving to go to Oklahoma soon anyway, so, like, why not try? Why not give it a chance? Why not see what it has to offer? Why not? You never know. It's pretty simple. It's just they have you doing a lot of cardio. And, like, a kid kept on tripping me, and then one time I had failed, got back up, and speed. Like, I almost caught up to him. Like, I'm fast. I ain't even fake it. Like, I'm real fast. Like, my granny even said that was fast, because it was one time, well, not one time, Thanksgiving, she had said, go take out the trash, right? And I was like, alright, it was raining. So I just start speed running. Well, just running. And I felt like I was just walking for real. Like, I felt like the wind was just walking. I was just jogging for real. It was like, dang. Hold on. I have to find myself, 'cause nobody's coming to help. See, out of nowhere, I just be freestyling off the dome, cause like stuff would just pop up in my brain, and I just have to say it. And if I don't say it, then I'ma just be mad at myself, 'cause I ain't try. Like, you wanna know what is my worst fear? I try. No, I could do it, 'cause I know it's gonna be a lot. I don't want it to be too much, because I know I'm gonna regret something when I'm starting to become one with my regrets. You know what I'm saying? Realize that it happened for a reason. I learned from it. I try to get better fast. Like, I'm not trying to stay doing the same thing over and over. If it's not working, I'm gonna continue to try to figure out a way to do something better. You know what I'm saying? You can't just keep on doing the same thing and expect it to work. So now that I can be able to make thumbnails, now that I'm able to post videos longer for you guys, y'all gonna be seeing better content, because I'm gonna be able to have more time and room. Like, that 15 limit low-key prepared me, because it was able to test my editing skills. And I was low-key getting better at it. I got tired because I wanted to be able to post more. And, like, I always had to watch the time. I had to make sure I was doing the right time, making sure I don't go over the limit. And now that I don't have to go over the limit, it's like, well, what's next? You know what I'm saying? There's always room to improve. And I just want y'all guys to understand that everything that you do happens for a reason. Don't be mad if you're in a situation. Don't be sad if you're in a situation. And don't make you mad if you lose a loved one, because it happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So don't take it as a depression or something to be depressed about. Take it as a lesson. Because the more you take it as a lesson, the more you start to realize things. Start to realize that a lot of things that you used to do don't even make you happy anymore. Like, I used to love playing Borderlands. If y'all don't know what that game is, look it up and on YouTube or whatnot, and you'll be surprised. It was the first game I ever played was a Street Fighter game, to be honest. And ever since then, like, rest was history. Let's just say that. Rest was history. I gotta look all the way around. See, like, stuff like this give me bent because you gotta look in the dark. But like, that's basically the story time. I'm gonna do a story time on like why I wanted to do YouTube and what made me want to do YouTube, but y'all probably already know. But I want to do another one that's an updated version so y'all can get a better understanding of why and what made me want to do YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because everything happens for a reason. That's what I'm starting to realize. Like, it really hasn't synced in yet, but it's starting to sink in with what I really need to do and how I need to improve in my life. Like, you ever just be in a point in your life where you're just like, man, I done again. I need to be more focused. Should you ever be at a point in your life where you be like, man, I gotta. Whenever that happens, find out how you spell. So it was flickering. We'll do one more. We'll do solo though. But like, you just gotta understand that a lot of stuff don't deserve your attention, especially women. Women do not deserve your attention, especially when you trying to come up with a company. Like, if you're trying to be on the rise of succession, you trying to make it, because there's 100 million other people, or billions of other people trying to make it too. So what makes you special? What makes you deserve it? Like, God ain't finna give it to you easy. Nobody is. Once you realize, actually, another thing, once you realize nobody coming for you, and all you got is you start looking at life a little bit different. Cause like, remember this. Remember when I played this game for the first time? I didn't know what I was doing. Now I'm getting better. I'm getting used to it. I'm understanding how to work with things. I'm starting learning new things about the game. Like, everything is just working out how it's supposed to. So I'm gonna be doing like a Doors stream every once a week. So next week y'all get one. I don't know what day, but y'all get a Doors depending on. And then y'all get some anime adventure content. Y'all just see how bad I struggle. Anime adventures. And we'll try to switch it up. We'll do blocks through. You know, there's going to be a lot of different streams. And then I'm going to start, you know what I'm saying, taking the clips from my stream and adding them into, like, videos. And, you know, I just have ideas. And I'm trying to get better at acting on my ideas. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of confidence, too. Like, if you don't have confidence in life, I don't know where you gonna end up. And you always gotta have faith. If you don't have faith in anything, have faith in something. Like, if you don't have faith in yourself or God, have faith. And just find something that you stand for and you believe in and just have faith in it. Like, I'm not trying to push any religions on you guys. I'm not trying to make y'all feel a certain type of way, make y'all feel uncomfortable. I just want y'all to understand, y'all gotta have faith. Like, if you don't have faith, You're not gonna make it too far. Realistically. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. I always want y'all to think about what y'all need to do and how can you get better at things. And what do you need to do to improve yourself? And how can you improve yourself? Think about that every day. I slack. Like, I slack a lot. You know, I'm not perfect because I'm just getting into this. I'm just not really thinking about that. Like, I start counting my days. I know 160 is coming up, but I know when 200 is coming up. So, like, I stop counting and searching up what other people's experiences because that only defeats that experience. I want to experience it for myself unknowingly and just, bro, that spider, that scared me a little bit. I just want to experience it for myself and not go to another video expecting for me to experience it because everybody's different when it comes to experiencing things. Like, everything is like experience. If you experience a bad feeling or experience something bad that makes you feel like you're insecure or makes you feel sad or depressed, you're dead wrong. So that was the last one. Um, yeah, we're just gonna talk for the rest of this. I'm just gonna maybe should we do another one? What time is it? It's 6:59. Nah, I said we're gonna end it at 7. So we'll probably end it, but I'm gonna finish talking about what I was saying. I forgot, but it'll probably come back to me another time. But we gonna get on to another topic before I get off. I just want you to understand that as a man, you have to take accountability for your actions, your words, and everything. Because when you're on senior retention, your words are gonna mean a lot more than what you think. Like, they gonna mean so much. You're gonna be like, why do people take it so offensive? And then you're gonna feel like people are watching you because people are watching you. They trying to figure you out because basically you're very unknowingly different from everybody else since you're on senior retention. You set yourself aside from everybody else. You really do by doing this. A lot of people can't do it. So, like, when you get to higher streaks, people are just gonna be staring at you, watching you. Like, I didn't call girls stare at me, watch me, and all that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get better at understanding a lot of things about life. It's gonna come over time. Like, you're gonna start gaining knowledge and insights on things. You're gonna start manifesting things faster. It's just gonna be different, you know. You can't just rush things. You can't expect things to just happen out of nowhere or come out of nowhere. It's just gonna happen. So don't feel discouraged or sad because you can't tackle something. It's just not your time right now. That's what I'm starting to understand. That maybe it's gonna happen a month from now. Like, I realize that I be so much in the moment and I be making sure I enjoy every day and I try to make better choices because a month go by hella fast. It's 4 weeks in a month, sometimes 5, 4 weeks. Or maybe I'm wrong about 5. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But it's 4 weeks minimum in a month. 4 weeks. You know it can only take 1 month before you can blow up. It could take 1 month before you can reach the session. It could take 1 month before that actual breakthrough come in. It could take 1 month. All it does is take 1 month. It could take all it does is take one moment actually, not 1 month. It takes one moment. You just gotta be prepared. And God ain't gonna give you nothing that you ain't prepared for. So whatever you going through, if you are going through something, if your life is going great, then I am happy for you. Just expect the unexpected because every moment is not promised and you don't know what's gonna happen in the next moment. And things is just gonna it's just gonna be different. Like, it's just gonna be very different. So I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Next stream, I will probably be posting some anime adventures or anime dimensions. Y'all decide. Let me know. I will not play any of those two games. I'll probably pick something else if y'all don't decide. So I'll wait till y'all decide before I play any one of those games. But I will be playing Anime Dimensions this weekend. So stay tuned for that. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all attained a lot of wisdom because I was spitting a lot of gems in this stream. You know, I'm just giving you a daily insight of how I feel and how I operate every day. So just take it with a grain of salt, you know. I don't want you to feel a certain type of way. I don't want you to feel mad, sad, depressed, whatever. I want you to feel happy when you leave my stream. I want you to attain something. I want you to learn something from my stream. I want you to become the best version you possibly can be. That's the only way to put it. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy it. And it's your boy Sleepy Man.